Hawaii. Blue sky and sunshine. And just about now, robots.
We created the BotBall program because we saw what terrific power robotics has with children. BotBall gives students the experience of using their math and science skills in something that's cool and fun. It's very motivating on a short-term level because there's a competition involved. But for the long term, kids see the importance of science and math, and they learn to work as part of a team.
NASA's been involved with BotBall since the very beginning. A long time ago, we recognized we just didn't have enough talented people coming through the system that we could hire. We found programs like BotBall that were recruiting and training and inspiring new engineers and said, those are the people that we want to find early. We want to get involved with them. We want to help them go through and get a technical career. And when they do, we want to hire them.
The best thing is probably the people, because all together they're all really great and you get to learn so much stuff about just, math and science.
Creating robots is just a lot of fun. I mean, it's pretty cool when you get to see your own creation work on the table by itself.
You see great ideas like, oh man, I wish I'd done that. It's pretty cool.
I was one of the video game people that spends a lot of time in my room. BotBall got me with real people doing something and achieving a real goal.
I want to go into a robotics field because of this. So that's really I've got most, and a lot of many hours of fun.
Armed with identical building kits and supported by trained adult team leaders, BotBall competition inspires teams of middle and high school students from around the country to organize, log, strategize, design, construct, and program the operation of a pair of mobile robots. From start to finish, the project time is a short 7 to 8 weeks.
I think the most important thing my students get out of BotBall and all the robotics that we do is the intercommunication skills and the teamwork. When you do a robot like this is not one person doing this. You've got students who are working on the robot design. You have students who are working on the programming. Those students working on the robot design have got to be talking to the students who are doing the programming. They have to communicate. If they get in fights, they don't get anything done. And they find that out pretty early on, that they've got to work with people of all different characteristics and get along to get to their goals.
The finished robots must navigate a complicated course, avoid obstacles, recognize targets, do all the required motions, and operate autonomously.
There's no remote control. The students turn the robots on, they kind of set them up, and they step back, and that's it. The robots then go and do what they're hopefully supposed to do.
These are the sort of things that 10, 12, 15 years ago, computer science PhDs were working on, and now you've got 12, 14, 15-year-old students doing it.
Competition participants face off against each other on a 4-foot by 8-foot playing field in a fast-paced, non-destructive tournament. The Hawaii Game Board features a volcano that will erupt, spewing lava across the playing field. Each team's objective is to score points by successfully protecting their homes, harvesting their crops, and clearing away the lava. At the end of the round, teams will be penalized for any lava left on their side of the game board. Scoring rounds are 90 seconds in length. Every team that participated in the 2007 BotBall regional season is encouraged to attend and participate in the national conference and tournament. This year, 65 teams from around the country and around the world will be competing.
Yes.
The International BotBall Tournament is part of the larger National Conference on Educational Robotics. Here, students, teachers, robotics enthusiasts, and professionals from across the country gather to share ideas and information. For robotics enthusiasts older than 18, there is the Beyond BotBall Tournament as well.
aloha. This is a very exciting event for me because every time I come to a robotics event, I leave inspired and optimistic about the future.
Tournament action begins with the seeding rounds. Each bot-ball team is given 3 opportunities to play the game unopposed and score points.
Our strategy is just to do a few set things repeatedly and do them perfectly every time.
The KISS strategy, keep it simple, stupid.
Well, our strategy is we have one robot and we have another robot and it's larger, and the smaller robot goes around and collects these small little poof balls and it dumps them in these bins and it sort of sorts them using this 2-claw thing.
Our world's becoming increasingly more and more technological, and more jobs are requiring some form of technology skills, and these students are learning to work with that technology. They learn teamwork, they learn writing skills, they learn technology skills, and at least in our school, there's kind of an esprit de corps with our bot-ball team. We kind of rally behind our bot-ball team the way a lot of schools rally behind football teams.
Next, the final scoring round, double elimination.
Well, you can start by finishing the sentence. It's all about the... Thank you. It's no mistake that you're here. You are the future leaders. Whether you want to be or not, you might as well accept that now. That's who you are. Competition is difficult, because in America we have winners and losers. And whether you have won today or have lost, whether you get a trophy today or do not, be humble no matter what. Competition will make the best out of you. And so again, I want you to embrace, if you finish last, embrace that because it feels good. Because you can only go up from there.
In 3rd place, Crystal Springs Upland. In 2nd place overall, Southwest Covenant School. In 1st place, overall winners, Cedar Brook Academy.
This is happening right now. This is preparing the workforce that's going to be out in the field in the next 4 or 5 years. And they will be experienced, and they will be creative problem solvers, and they will have a dynamite attitude.
These students, these kids are going to be the ones who are going to be the next generation of inventors who are going to create the machines and design the systems that will drive the economy of the country for the next 30 and 40 years.
I just didn't really find anything interesting, and then robotics came along and it was just like, wow, I actually have a reason for being here.
I've been doing bot-ball since 6th grade, and now I'm about to be a senior in high school.
The best thing about bot-ball is, I think, the fact that we're just one great big, weird, goofy family, really, in my opinion, yeah.
Oh no, this thing just blew up, what are we going to do?
It teaches me how to do things in engineering and techniques, and it's just a great thing.
You shouldn't bicker with other people because nothing will be done.
I like when we have new teams because then you can sort of just sit there and brainstorm and hear everyone's ideas.
I've got better grades in math and science from bot-ball.
Now that I've learned the basics, I can program very basic robots.
Thank you, NASA!